moment was qualifying for the Olympics. Obviously, that was my biggest achievement.
First of all was with Siobhan Byrne when she qualified for Beijing, but also I had in my administration end. If you remember, some years ago, we had scheduled our men's épée satellite competition to take place in UCD, and 2 days beforehand, when I phoned UCD to get the okay to bring the equipment in, they told me that the campus was closing. So at that stage, we were faced with having to abandon the competition. So I racked the brain and I phoned everywhere I could think of, and I just couldn't believe it when the RDS agreed to let us have their concert hall for the same cost as UCD. So we ended up having a terrific competition in a kind of a spectacular kind of a room, if you remember. Yeah.
Beating Jean-Claude Magnon in the 1965 World Championships. And then I suspect kind of my best international result was up getting to the last 16 in the World Championships in Vienna in 71, sort of thing. So they're probably the best ones. I think on one occasion I won all 3 weapons in the Irish Open, which was something I look back on fondly.
I don't really think I had a proud moment. I was very proud. I was kind of proud to be the national champion. That's true to say.
Silver medal in Cardiff last year at the Veterans Nations event.
As I say, really the very first competition I won was the best moment of my fencing career. After that, it was all repetition of the same thing.
On an individual basis, aside from going to the Olympic Games, in the qualification period, one of the key bouts that I won was I beat an Italian chap called Paolo Minaloni, who was at one point world champion, I think. So he was an important person to beat in my Olympic qualification, so I was proud about that, not because of the qualification, but because I beat Milanoli. And also another individual moment was getting the final of one of the French classification tournaments in the competition held every year in Lyon. I made it into the final. I was beaten by a chap called Remy Delhomme, who was in the French team. Get into the last 4, but that was a huge tournament, maybe 220 people in it. So it was one of the more difficult ones on the French circuit. That was a very good result, which I was proud of.